Hello, it's your boy Mr. CV. I'm back with another very special video. This is another episode. This is another video on WAHALA Wednesday. WAHALA Wednesday, obviously, as you know, is a place that can solve all your problems. It's a place that where you've got any problems, you want my advice, you want me to say my say on it, or you want to hear my voice on it, definitely send it across via the email in the description, or send it across by commenting on the video, or send it across by sending me an email, or via my Instagram or my TikTok, or whichever platform that is best for you. Now let's get straight into this video. Obviously, like I said, we've got different scenarios, different problems that we can obviously speak on, that we can definitely that we can definitely challenge or speak on, or give my thoughts and feelings on it. But also, before I do that as well, I want to say big thank you for the great response from my first WAHALA Wednesday video. I know there's a lot of issues there that a lot of people can relate to, and a lot of the things as well, these are things that you can relate to, that you can definitely learn from, pick something from. I don't know if you find it entertaining as well, that's also fantastic as well. So like I said, let's get straight into it. Like I said before, thank you guys for watching the first WAHALA Wednesday video. This is something that's going to be happening every Wednesday, so please stay tuned. Let me get the book of problems, because obviously, like I said, there's always problems in this world. Problems is part of life, so you have to stand up. Remember last week as well, I said in Pidgin English we say WAHALA, no they finish. So you can say in Yoruba, and say WAHALA tikpoj. So that means there's so many problems. So like I said, keep watching and don't go anywhere. So let's go. Like I said, always have my book of problems. So there's a lot of problems in here, and the problem is just part of life. So let me go straight into the first one. So first one, I'm gonna go straight into it. He says, my guy pays his girl's student finance by taking a loan. What should he do? Wow. I didn't. Let me read it one more time. He said, my guy pays his girl's student finance by taking a loan. What should he do? Wow. Whoa. My guy pays his girl's student finance by taking out a loan. What should he do? Wow. You know what? Someone I know actually gave me this one, actually told me what was happening, and we just laughed at it actually. And I thought it was quite important, because wait, the guy's an absolute idiot. Look, listen, I know you like your girl, or if you're with your girl, fair enough, fair play. But using a loan to pay off a loan, wow, that's a big gamble, that's a big risk. Because first of all, using a loan first, you gotta pay your loan back, and then use it to pay a loan which you're still in loan, and you're just basically in debt for forever, to be honest with you. And what happens if you break up with the girl? Actually, do you still continue to pay the loan? Because student finance loans, it's not a cheap loan at all. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money you gotta pay. Trust me, there's a lot of money. It's better to keep your money, use it for something else, use it to do something else with yourself. Because I know my student finance money, wow, it's a lot. It's touching about £100,000. And I remember there was one time where my mum must have seen the letter for the student finance, and she saw how much we was owing, and she started screaming. And I was like, mom, don't worry about it. After like 25-30 years, it's going to get wiped off. But also as well, every month they take it out of my my pay. And let's be honest with you, the student finance money, you're not going to finish paying it off. But that guy, trust me, you need to be living in places like Deptford, because you're in serious debt. You are basically in debt, and you're paying off. You're using you can't be using a loan to pay off a loan, especially a loan of student finance of that big. If you was paying your loan, yeah, it makes sense. But you're paying someone else's loan, and then, like I said, touch wood, you don't break up with a girl. But what about if you do? Like, money's gone down the drain. So, but obviously, like I said, I don't want you guys to think, oh yeah, don't do something for your girl and stuff. Do it, but yeah, be sensible as well. Be thinking. But obviously, I guess maybe depending on the age of the guy as well. Maybe he's just in that situation. Maybe he's in love. Who knows? I don't know. But even if you're in love, you apply a bit of sense as well, because you can't be using your taking a loan like that. That stuff affects your credit ratings as well. And if it affects your credit rating, that's also a big problem in the future as well. What about if you can't pay off the loan back? Wow. Like, listen, if it was me personally, I wouldn't do that. I personally wouldn't do that, because first of all, I've got a loan to pay, so I've got to worry about my loan. But using my loan to pay off the loan or someone else's loan, that's just idiotic a bit to me. That's just a bit wild. And well, to be honest with you, the girl must be laughing her head off, because by the time she finishes uni, probably she's gonna have no loan left. But normally, if he's a person where she has your best interests at heart, if she has your best interests at heart, she will probably advise you as well not to do it. But I do know some guys, like, because of ego and stuff, they want to show that, yeah, I can take care, I'm financially capable. They start doing some rash things to do that. And to be honest with you, obviously, we're all guilty of it. A lot of the guys, we're all guilty of that, where we think, oh yeah, because we don't want to show that, oh, we were broke, so we just overdo ourselves, and then in the end of the day, we're the one that suffers. So if I'm that guy, please don't do that. Just be sensible, man, and go give the loan back, man, and just save yourself the drama, man. And also, if you're the girl as well in that situation, please just advise him to not do that. But I guess she's getting free money and her loans are getting paid, so why should she care? So I don't know, but that's my advice on that. Let me go to scenario number 2. This one, it says, I have a 5k a month job, so I brought my guy in. The only annoying thing is the job is 7 days a week. My guy I brought told me he was going to London to visit his family, not knowing he went there to go do another work. Now it's his turn to start the morning shift and he's not on duty. The manager called me into his office and sacked him. Now he's blaming me for not covering him. Wow. Some of these things I'm just like, wow. But to be honest with you, some people are just, this sounds like greed to me. Greed. And you know what as well is, obviously sometimes as well as humans, we can be greedy. Because obviously I've been in also situations like that, where I was doing some job a while ago. And within that job, because I know the manager is not in, so I'll leave early to travel back to London to do another job whilst I'm supposed to be in that job. And obviously when you sit down, you think, let me get the money, let me calculate the money. And let's be honest with you, let's not be greedy here. 5k a month job, that's not easy money. That's 60,000 a year. 60k a year. Some people are averaging about 25,000 a year, and they're happy. You're getting 60,000 and still you're not happy. You still want to go do another job to get even more money. And now they've sacked him. He's blaming the other guy. So he only has himself to blame, because obviously, like I said, this is just a greed. This is just a form of greed. You only have yourself to blame, because I know a lot of people that will bite another person's hand off for a job like that. The only annoying part as well within the job is 7 days a week. And I know as human beings, we think, oh yeah, 7 days a week, I can do it.